Okay, let's do this. So we'll have a look how to use ImageJ to do the counting and measurement for your rooted plants in your Auxin experiment. Let me share the screen. Just share the entire screen and the sound. Screen share. Right. Okay. So this is the image provided by one of you yesterday. So you need to have your image ready. So just in here, I already got it installed on my PC. So you have that little tab there. Get your image, just drop it in there. So number one, when it's ready, it's going to look like this. You have your image, and then you have your ImageJ tab. Number one, we need to set the scale for this image. This is why you need to take your image, the subject with the ruler. So what you need to do is we need to zoom in to this bit here, press Control, and then use your mouse, scroll up. So that will automatically scroll and zooming in into the region that you are interested with. So we want to set the scale now. Go to Analyze, set the scale. Oh, sorry. We need to create a line first. We need to create a line so you can see that this is worth 1 millimeter, right? So starting from here all the way to here, middle to the middle. So go to Analyze, go to Set Scale, and that is the known pixel, which is this line here. The non-listed is 1. The unit is millimeter, because this is the ruler that you use. Just make it global. Okay. So once the scale has been set, we can unzoom, Control, scroll down. Let's proceed with the counting of your root. Right. To do the root, you need a different tool. You can use the tool here. It's called multi-point tool. So this image, it seems like it has got a number of roots here, small root, big root. So we're going to count them all. So use this multi-point. Just simply click on your root. So you click here, 1, 2. You see, as you click, the number is going to be left on the image. Don't worry, we can clear this numbering later, every single one of them. Okay. If you want to move for a bit, so you can use this scrolling tool. That's another one there. 12. Okay, that's all. Let's say that's all that you have. You have 12, right? So you need to press M so that you do not forget the number that you have just counted, which is 12. So you got the 12. Go to your communal class data pool for Auxin initiation in your folder. So this row number 12, this is my row, specifically for this demonstration today. So the root count here, put 12, because that's what you get. What about the root length? So the root length is the total length of all of these 12 root. So how do you do that? Yeah, so you need to close this. Don't worry about that because we're done with that. We need to clear all of these. Shift A. Yeah. Now we need to use a different tools. Use a different tool. Actually, if you do not want to remove the numbering, that's also fine. Okay, I just like to keep it clear. So you need to go to this straight line. You need to change it to right click, change it to freehand line, so that you can measure the root, because your root is not completely straight, it's a bit curved from here and that. So you can, let's say that you want to count, you want to measure this. So that's the first number one. After you have traced the root, press M. Immediately, that is the length. Remember the unit that you set earlier for the scale setting. So this root here is 1.3 millimeter. Then you move with the uh, second one. Okay, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. You can redo it again. You can zoom in, okay, if that helps you with the tracing. Do it slowly and carefully. So that's number two. And then clear that again. You can move it here. Go back to the free line. So you want to do it for how many times? For all the 12 roots that you have rated or counted earlier, right? So I'm just doing it quickly because this is just for the demonstration. Um, every time you're done, press M, press M. So we're going to get the total root length for these all 12 roots that you have. Right. So let's select the one then. Ooh, this one's very long. 9. And I think this was somewhere that way. What else? I think this one. Let's say that that's number one. Yeah. Huh, what's the other one? I think I missed one. Where is it? I think it should be somewhere. Maybe that guy. Yeah. Okay, this is clearly demonstration. Waste too much time making this video, but you get the point. Okay, so let's say that this is all the result that you have. So you need to copy all of this. You can Control A, copy, go to your Excel. You can quickly paste it in there. So this is the length, right, in millimeter. We need to change this in millimeter because just now I used millimeter. And the summation of this, you need to get the average for no, you do not need to get the average. You just need the summation of this, which is 147,659. 147.659. 147 point, oh, I forgot. 659.66. Let me run it off. Okay, right. Total. Okay. Total. Right. Now you're done. Okay, remember, this is only for one because remember, you got 5 right. So do that again for the rest of the cutting in your cut. And that's all you need to do. Okay, you want if you want to go back to your ImageJ, you can close this. You have to save. You can drag a new picture, but every time you drag a new picture, remember to set the new scale because the pixels is not the same. You see the pixel here? It's got the pixel reading here. It's not going to be the same for each image. Okay, so do that for the rest of these for yesterday measurement and also the next week measurement. Then you are good to go. Good luck, and I'll see you again next week. Right. Oh, where is it? That's all. Bye.